Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, Slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskaram, Uttama Bhagavatas. In today's Vishnu Sahasranamam, Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal series, we will enjoy the Arthanubhavam of Slokam 70. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
कामदेवः कामपालः कामीकान्तकृतागमः अनिर्देशवपुर्विष्णुर्वीरो नन्दो धनञ्जयः.
The first nama in Slokam 70 is Kamadevaha. He is the Deva for Kama. He grants everything his devotees wish for. Whatever they wish for, he grants them. He is worshipped of Kamadeva in the Himalayan ranges, sitting on a parrot. In Sri Mahabharatam, Shanti Parvam, it is said, Kamadevestu Bhagavan Sarvesham Sarvakamada. He grants the desires of everyone, whatever they wish for. So it is up to us to wish for good things, and he gives us whatever we ask for. That is Kamadeva. Nama is Kamadevaya Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 11, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, O the best of the Bharatas, I am the strength in strong persons who are devoid of desire and passion. I am the sexual activity non-conflicting with virtue or scriptural injunctions. He said, I am responsible for everything. Balam balavatam chaham karma raga vivarjitam dharma viruddho bhuteshu kame hismi bharata shabha. That's what Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, that I give everything whatever they wish for. And I am the strength in those persons who do not desire for everything, and I ensure their desires are not coming up. Next is Kama Palaha. Palan is to take care or protect. Kama Palaha, he not only grants the wishes of his devotees, but he also protects and safeguards it and ensures that they retain it always and it does not get lost. So that is he sustains or he safeguards the wishes of his devotees. So he is Kamapalaha. Kama, the nama is Kamapalaya Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 22, Bhagavan says, there are those devotees who always think of me and engage in exclusive devotion towards me. They are not concerned about anything else. And to those people or to those devotees, I give them what they do not have and preserve what they already possess. To those whose minds are absorbed in me, those who always think of me only and nothing else. Ananyas chintayantoma. They do not think of anything else. I give them yogakshema. I give them all good things. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. So he says, to those people, janaha, I give them good things, that is, I provide them with what they do not have and ensure that what they already possess is with them in their minds, as they always keep thinking of me. Next comes Kami. He is always very satisfied. He has everything that he wants, and he has enough to keep giving to everyone all the time, and still not a wee bit of his possessions get reduced. That is Kami. He has immense amount of wealth, and he keeps giving and giving and giving forever, but still he has everything to himself itself. Even though he gives all the time, he still has everything, whatever he wants. That is Kami. Nama is Kamine Namaha. Now we will see Kantaha. He is also charming, and his Saukumaryam and Saundaryam always lures everyone towards him. When we see Bhagavan, we are never satisfied and say, oh, I've seen him enough. I do not. It is never that way. Because his Kantam, or his charm, is so much that he keeps luring everyone always towards him. He is worshipped by the Apsaras and the celestial beauties as well. Nama is Kantaya Namaha. Kulasekara Alvar in Perumal Tirumazhi, when he is singing a lullaby for Lord Rama, he sings very beautifully about his Kanta Gunam, about how beautiful he is. புண்டரீக மலரதன் மேல் புவனியெல்லாம் படைத்தவனே தென் திரளால் தாடகைத்தன் உருவம் ஒரு சிலை வளைத்தாய் கண்டவர்த்தம் மனம் வழங்கும் கணபுரத்தன் கருமணியே என் திசையும் ஆளுடையாய் ராகவனே தாலேலோ. He says, புண்டரீக மலரதன் மேல் புவனியெல்லாம் படைத்தவனே. He says, how on the lotus flower you made the earth, and how he was so enamored by Tataka was so enamored by him. Kandavartam manam varangum. He says, when those who see you are melting with love for you. Kanavarathan Karumani, Tirukkandapuram Karumani, that Kanna. And he said, this is Rama Talelo lullaby. From here onwards, he is described as Saktisa, and we will relate to the Divyachetram of our imagination for each of the namas as we go. Next we see Kritagamaha. He created the Shastras and the Mantras, and he revealed the Mantras to the pure-hearted Rishis. How he teaches them all of the Shastras, the Mantras and the Vedas. Hence he is Saktisa. We will now see the Divyachetram that is related to, that says about Bhagavan's teaching of the Shastras and the Mantras. Tirumangazhwar in Periya Tirumazhi 2.8.5 on Attabhayakaram near Kanchipuram, the Perumal is called Attabhayakarattan. He has 8 hands. Attabhayam. The Ashta means 8. So he says how Bhagavan taught all the skills to the Rishis. He gave the skills, Vedas, Vedantas, Shastras, Itihasas and Puranas to the Devas and humans due to his kindness. That's what Tirumangazhwar says. கலைகளும் வேதமும் நீதினாலும் கற்பகம் சொற்பொருள் தானும் மற்ற நிலைகளும் வானவர்க்கும் பிறர்க்கும் நீர்மயினார் அருள் செய்து நீண்ட மலைகளும் மாமணியும் மலர்மேல் மங்கையும் சங்கமும் தங்குகின்ற அலைகடல் போன்றிவர் ஆர்கொல் என்ன அட்டபுயர் கரத்தேன் என்றாரே. He says, Attabhaya Karathan gave all the skills, Kalaigal, Vedam, he gave the Vedantas, Neither Vedas and the Vedantas. And then he gave the Shastras and the Itihasas. Because of his Nirmai, because of his kindness, because of his Karuna. That is the Attabhaya Karathan. He said that is Perumal. Thirumangalvar, Periya Thirumozhi, 2.8.5. We will now see Anirdesha Vapuhu. He is indescribable and incomprehensible. He can be perceived, but it is impossible to describe him completely and understand him completely. He takes several divine forms according to the yuga and times and the people of the times, and blesses them according to the needs. So like in Treta Yuga, he came as Rama. He took the avataram of Rama and performed a lot of yagnas. During the Krishna avataram was Dwapara Yuga. Now in the Kalki avataram is being expected during the Kali Yuga. So Bhagavan takes different forms according to the people, and always he ensures that righteousness prevails. As he said in Bhagavad Gita as well, Sambhavami yuge yuge, I will come back again and again during every yuga. Nama is Anirdesha Vapushe Namaha. Thirumangalvar in Thiruneduntandagam, third Pasuram, sings about how Bhagavan takes different forms during every yuga and how he gives everything to people. திருவடிவில் கருநெடுமால் செய்யன் என்னும் திரைதைக் கண் வளை உருவை திகழ்ந்த அந்த என்னும் பெருவடிவில் கடல் அமுதம் கொண்ட காலம் பெருமானை கருநீல வண்ணன் தன்னை ஒரு வடிவத்து ஓர் உருவென்ன உணரலாகா ஊழிதோர் ஊழி நின்று ஏத்தலல்லால் கருவடிவில் செங்கன் வண்ணன் தன்னை கட்டுரையை யார் ஒருவர் காண்கிற்பாரே. He says how Bhagavan takes different forms and blesses people always. We will now see Vishnuhu. This is again starts with the second Nama which we saw in Slokam 1. Vishnuhu, he is all pervasive and resides within everything. Due to his intrinsic nature, his Swarupam, his original form is that he resides within everything. And the way he conducts the universe is such that he is everywhere. Mantra, Sakti's avataram, has all the powers within himself. In Aditya Puranam, it is said that Mahatma is all pervasive due to his immense power, as said in Aditya Puranam. Who is that Mahatma? That is Vishnu. We said he is all pervasive, that is, he is a Sarvavyapi. The Sarvavyapi guna is by manifesting a simple small Vamana. How will I show us? He came as a simple small Vamana, as a dwarf, and grows humongous into the Trivikrama Avataram, and measuring the earth with just 1 foot and the sky with the other, as told in Sri Mahabharatam in Udyava Parva. That is Vishnu. That is, he is all pervasive. How he shows that he is all pervasive. Nama is Vishnave Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, verse 39, Bhagavan says to Arjuna, I am the generating seed of all living beings. He said, I sow the seed. I am the seed. No creature living or loving, moving or non-moving can exist without me. I am responsible for everything. I am the owner of everything. He said, Yachapi sarvabhutanam bijam tad aham arjuna na tad asti vinayatsyan maya bhutam characharam. I am the bijam, I am the seed for everything. Sarvabhutana. Everything that is there on this earth, I am the seed for that. O Arjuna. Veeraha is the next Nama. He destroys the evil-minded people who disturb the good ones who are his devotees. Like he destroyed Hiranyakashipu instantaneously because he was disturbing his Bhakta, the little Prahlada. So like that, similarly, the crocodile was tormenting the elephant, Gajendra, who was a true Bhakta of Bhagavan, doing Kainkaryam to him. So he destroyed him with his Sudarshana Chakra. He uses the discus or the Sudarshana Chakram and the mace, the Gadai, to kill his enemies. Nama is Veeraya Namaha. In Namangal Hirvandadi, Tirumanasarva sings about the Gajendra Vardhar in Kapistalam, which is one of the 5 Krishna Kshetrams. He says, Kutramum Sara, Kodivinayum Sara, Tee Matrum Sara, Vagayarindhen, Aatran Karai Gidakkum, Kannal Kadal Kidakkum, Mayan Urai Gidakkum, Ullatti Yanakku. He says that Bhagavan, that Kannan, lying in the banks of the river Kaveri in Kavistalam, does not tolerate any problem that are given to his devotees. So he takes care of all of them. That Mayan. Gajendra Vardhar is a Perumal there in Kapistalam. Anantaha is the next Nama. Ananta means everything. Anantam. There is no end. He is all-pervasive, omnipresent, omniscient, incomprehensive and eternal. There is no beginning or end for him. So he is Anantaha. He is also known as Ananta Murti. Nama is Anantaya Namaha. The Divyadesam that can be related to Anantamurti is Anantapadmanabha Swami in Thiru Anantapuram. We'll see a pasuram of Nammalvar on Hiranantapuram. Thiruvaimozhi 10.2.7. கெடிரிடராய எல்லாம் கேசவா என்ன நாளும் கொடிவினை செய்யும் கூற்றின் தமர்கள் குறுகையில்லார் விடமுடை அறிவில் பள்ளி விரும்பினான் சுரும்பு அலற்றும் தடம்புடைய வயல் அனந்தபுர நகர் புகுதும் இன்னே. Tirumangalvar in Periyathamazhi 6.10.4 sings about Pandavadutar Perumal. கல்லார் மதில் சூழ் கச்சை நகருள் நச்சி பாடகத்துள் எல்லா உலகும் வணங்க இறந்த அம்மான் இலங்கைக்கோன் வல்லாளாகம் வில்லால் முனிந்த எந்தை விபீடனருக்கு நல்லானுடைய நாமம் சொல்லில் நமோ நாராயணமே. He says that Bhagavan, who is in Padagam, in Kanchipuram, Kachi, Tirukachi, he is, as everybody prays to him. Ella ulagam vananga, everybody singing that. And he killed Ravana in the Lanka war, and with his bow and arrow, and he gave that place to the kingdom to Vibhishana, and that person is, and that Bhagavan is Namo Narayanam. This is Tirubangiyalvar Pasuram, Periyavurthamazhi 6.10.4. Thirumisepiran also sings in Tiruchandaviritam, 63rd Pasuram. நன்றிருந்து யோக நீதி நண்ணுவார்கள் சிந்தையுள் சென்றிருந்த தீவனைகள் தீர்த்த தேவதேவனே கொண்டிருந்த மாட நீடு பாடகத்தும் ஊரகத்தும் நின்றிருந்து வெக்கனை கிடந்து என்ன நீர்மையே. He says that Saulabhyam, or that nearmai, or the karuna of Bhagavan, he gives all the yoga nidhi to everyone, and that Bhagavan is in Padagatam Uragatam in Pandavaduta temple, Aravatha in Uragatan temple, and also in Tiruvekka. That is Tiruchandavatam 63. Apart from Alvar Pasuram on Pandavaduta Perumal as Dhananjaya, Bhagavan himself, Sri Krishna himself, has said in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, verse 37, that he is Dhananjaya among the Pandavas. Vrishninam Vasudevo Asmi Pandavanam Dhananjaya Muninam Aham Vyasa Kavinam Bhushana Kavihi. He says, among the cowherds, among the Vrishnis, I am Vasudeva. That is, I am Krishna. And among the Pandavas, I am Arjuna. That is Dhananjaya. And among the Munis, I am Vyasa. And among the Kavina, he is Kavihi. So the Bhagavan himself has said that he is Dhananjaya. So the Nama is Dhananjayaya Namaha. Dhananjaya Namaha. To summarize Slokam 70, he grants everything his devotees wish for, and he is worshipped as Kamadeva in the Himalayan ranges. He not only grants his devotees' wishes, but also protects and safeguards and ensures that they retain it always. It is not when he grants something, it is not temporary, it's eternal. And he always has everything that he wants, even though he keeps giving to everyone all the time. But despite his giving, he never has any wants, because he has everything more than that is wanted. He has immense wealth. He is so charming, and his Saukumaryam and Saundaryam always lures everyone towards him. He is very enchanting. So one is never satisfied or satiated by seeing him any number of times or for any length of time. He created the Shastras and the Mantras. He revealed the Mantras to the pure-hearted rishis. Hence he is called Saktisa. He is indescribable and incomprehensible. He takes several divine forms according to the yuga. Like in Treta Yuga, he manifested as Rama, or he was born as Rama. In the Dwapara Yuga, he came as Krishna, and in the Kali Yuga, he is expected to come as Kalki Avataram, when he will destroy all the evil people. He is all pervasive and resides within everything due to his intrinsic nature, and that is the way he conducts the universe. Everything has a part of Bhagavan in him. So that's the way he makes the universe happen. He destroys the evil-minded people who disturb the good ones who are his devotees. So he is a protector of his devotees, and he not only protects them from their enemies, he destroys their enemies as well. He is all-pervasive, omnipresent, omniscient, and is eternal. He is therefore known as Anantamurti, as seen in Anantapadmanabha Swami temple in Thiruvananthapuram. He wins over wealth he should be surrendered to after relinquishing wealth and earning in this world. He himself said he is Dhananjaya, which is the last Nama in Sloka 70. This brings us to the end of Slokam 70. See you all in 71.